Welcome back to the Anything and Everything Show. Yep, I'm Rob Archuleta. You guessed it. I'm here with Randy Thurston from Pueblo City Council, who we can't say enough about because he's the only councilman to come out here after everybody I've begged to come out here. So not that I'm dogging on city council, but it's good to have some support out here. So what do you think about paintball so far, first of all?
Well, Rob, first, I appreciate the invite. I'd never done it before, and this was an opportunity to experience it. And this is great. I mean, what a rush to be out there and competing and realizing that, this is competition at the highest level.
Have you gotten shot yet?
Unfortunately, I did, but I have, I think, 7 or 8 more times to redeem myself, and so they better watch out now.
All right. Now, that it's great that we could come out here and do something positive and have a lot of fun, but the message that we're giving out is something that's real serious. We're talking about teens drinking and drugging, underage drinking, which is huge in Pueblo. I mean, what do you think? What are some things we could come up with to solve this problem?
Well, I think the concept of the paintball, again, kids in Pueblo said there's not anything to do. Well, they're not looking very hard. This here, I didn't realize until today existed, and the setup, the easiness of being able to rent equipment to come out and spend a weekend doing this, like I said, it's unlimited as far as the opportunities. As far as the drug and alcohol abuse with our kids, we as adults really take responsibility and educate, again, get our kids involved in conversations as far as bad choices, and really make sure that we've done everything we can so they don't make the wrong choice.
Okay. What do everything you just said, making them responsible for their choices, but we as adults, do we make it a little easier? I know statistically when we ask kids, we say, let me ask you this. Where do you think the number one place kids get drugs or alcohol? Where do you think that is?
Again, I don't know, but I would guess that it's because of lack of parental control.
The number one place where kids tell us that they get it from is in mom and dad's liquor cabinet.
Well, and again, this is where the awareness of the adults need to be to make sure the alcohol is put up, and again, hopefully the adults aren't doing drugs. So, again, we need to be the role models for our kids' futures.
That's right. And, from a city council standpoint, how much control do you guys have to help with this problem? I mean, what can you guys do?
Well, we have a council that's really proactive in taking some aggressive roles in like graffiti. We work very close with Judge Alexander with the municipal court, with his night court. We're creating a lot of consequences at an early stage to create those motivations for kids not to go down the wrong path. So there's a lot of things our council is very motivated to really create the opportunity for the better choices to be made.
Okay, and what do you think about the whole night court thing with Judge Alexander? Great idea, holding the parents accountable. What do you think about all that?
Well, I've been fortunate to go down there 2 times for night court. And again, every time a kid gets pulled in, the parent gets pulled in, and majority of parents had no idea what their kids were doing. So again, it really is something that I think is extraordinary for our community to have that opportunity.
Welcome back to the Anything and Everything Show. I'm your co-host, Neva Espinosa, and I am standing here with Team
Chaos Black.
Chaos Black. What is your name, sir?
Ryan Trudell.
Ryan Roulette. Lee Rideout.
Oh, I thought they were all going to be Ryans. Not quite, folks. All right. So how did it go out there?
It went pretty good. We won 100 points for our team, so beat them flat out.
So you look like pretty avid paintballers. It looks like you have quite a bit invested in this. So you get out here and do this quite often?
Oh, yeah. We try to get out here as much as we can, definitely, because, we love the sport, so we just come on.
All right. Sounds wonderful. I'm glad you had a good time. And this is only half of the team, folks. Today's event is a 3-man team paintball tournament. So they broke down, and soon we'll have the other half of Team Chaos. And how did your team go? Because I know you split down into 2 groups, because it's a 3-man team, as I had said before. So how did you do out there?
We won perfect game. We got 3 guys out. None of our guys got out, so we did pretty good.
So how experienced were your opponents?
They were at beginner level, yet they were moving pretty well. So I thought we did pretty well for our first game out here today.
Sounds like you took advantage of the underdog. Am I correct to say that?
Well, like he said, there's a lot of new players out here, and they were beginners, and we had a little bit of experience as a team, and some of our players have a little bit more experience than others. So all in all, it was a good game to start out with, and it's good experience for both teams.
I have to agree that it would be a good experience, but don't you think it would help morale a little bit to at least let one of them like splatter paint on at least one of you guys?
No.
Wow. This is a no mercy team, folks. Team Chaos, they have no mercy. All right. Well, I think I just wanted to ask you real quick about your contribution to today's fundraising event and everything that's going to go on here today. How do you feel about that? Are you real involved with what's going on behind the scenes, or do you need more information so that you can go get kids and make them a part of this event next time around?
Well, what we did was we had options of 2 tournaments. One gives out prizes, and one is just a charity fundraiser, which is this one. And we're with the Air Force Academy Prep School, so we can't really go out much, but we try to do what we can. And we decided it was better to go to the charity event and do what we can, help out, than go to the tournament and win some prizes, you know. So we chose this one over the other tournament.
Wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful to hear, and very admirable, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's up? We're here with Dad's Barbecue, who my team just eliminated. What was the strategy going into that?
Well, we were just gonna go in and shoot you, but you got us on that one. So
Tried that ducking and covering, but it didn't work.
Too much barbecue, maybe?
Maybe not. I didn't have nothing this morning, so maybe that's why we lost.
All right, well, let me ask you guys this, because, you know, when I went into Dad's Barbecue, there was no hesitation, just a company that was like, what are you doing it for? Underage drinking? We'll donate it. Tell us a little bit about Dad's Barbecue. Here's your chance to plug.
all right. Well, we've been doing a lot of concessions, a lot of catering for about 5 years now, and then a lot of the Pueblo folks from the Riverwalk, the Harp, and them. They asked us if we would get a restaurant going, and we decided to. So, and we're doing good.
What do you guys think about the problem that we have with underage drinking in Pueblo? Now, I did it. I drank underage, you know what I mean? And it's a problem that, you know, I'm sure. Did you guys drink, or did alcohol affect you guys as minors?
Actually, not me. I was the sober one back in high school. I really didn't touch anything until I turned 21, and then that's when I forgot everything.
All right, well, at least you ate.
I was a good boy. I can honestly say that. But, you know, Manny right here, he's a very good kid. He don't drink. So, you know, we go for it. I support it. I had a friend that got in a lot of trouble, but he's overcome it. So,
what do you guys think we could do? What could we tell the kids? Because you look like the youngest. Are you a minor?
Yeah.
So what do you think? What makes you stay away from alcohol?
One time I got a drinking ticket, and I don't want another one.
All right, there you go. The law working in full effect.
I think we got to do more paintball. This would be more fun. We get more teams up, more underage teams. And high school, involve it in high school. Maybe we could do something like that.
All right, what do you think? The alcohol affect you?
No, not really. Like I said, my son don't drink, you know, and he just starts to stay out of trouble and rides his bike and stuff like that, and just do stuff around, you know, the community and stuff.
Find other things to do. All right, Dad's Barbecue. Thank you guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right.